We in the future. We got muscles now. We sober. We fit. We enlightened. And we on that pathway to getting rich. You know, 𝑎ℎ𝑦, your world is yours. It's just at a point where, yo, once you establish the superior conduct, then it's really time for that next phase. And what we about to do is just unleash the swag, because as we start to really sit back and assess the whole situation, whether that's from here down to wherever the fuck, or even in any immediate environment, what you come to recognize is that not only do people have such degrees of poor conduct that their lives are just absolutely trash and they're not really valuable people to anybody, even themselves, but you also come to recognize that everybody's so cookie cutter, everybody's so bland, everybody's so stale, everybody's so swaggerless, lacking uniqueness, lacking individuality, that it's like, damn, like, is everybody just gonna sit back and just be another rendition of what we already see? 𝑎ℎ𝑦, your world is yours. Before it was 𝑦, before your world is yours even crossed my mind, it was based. We was based. You know what I'm saying? Since lunchroom in Banneker, 2010, 2011, senior year, we was cooking it up. We was, you know what I'm saying, wonton souping and all that, you know what I'm saying? But those are just the minute details of the situation. Being that the first influence on the first bloom of the lotus flower, or the first phase of self-actualization that was me and my consciousness, was based, you know, I really don't give a fuck in the same way that obviously y'all do. A lot of y'all are scared to be ourselves, you feel me? And that's why when it comes down to the basics, sober, fit, enlightened, getting rich, y'all scared to be yourselves in that regard. Y'all scared to be yourself, aka be sober, just breathe and drink water. Oh my God, sobriety, he's sober. What does that mean? He drinks water and breathes. What the fuck? Why is that so perceivably abnormal to you, Rita? Anyway, right? Sober, fit. Everybody want to be in shape. Y'all just scared to put in the work. You feel me? So y'all walk around looking crazy. Or y'all scared to, you know, just step out of the comfort zones of everybody around you, because soon as you start to level up in this life, you got to understand that you're going to break the relative sleepwalking shit that people are on. If you're around a bunch of individuals who are lazy as fuck and you are now conforming to their lazy bullshit, you know what I'm saying, getting high, being lazy, being broke, not really doing much with your life, as soon as you start doing much with your life, you start doing more with your life, you're going to draw more and more and more and more contrast and more of what they're not. You know what I'm saying? So 𝑎ℎ𝑦, your world is yours. So many of y'all are scared to break away from that y'all rather sit back and be accepted by people you don't even respect. You rather be accepted by people that don't even accept themselves, you feel me, than actually live your life. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point of this video is that most people are actually so pussy, they're not even being themselves. You feel me? And that's what it boils down to. So sober, fit, enlightened, getting rich. Y'all scared to prosper. You feel me? And that's the worst part about y'all. Like, y'all gonna sit back and waste y'all lives being people, being a being that you don't even enjoy being, instead of truly choosing to be yourself. 𝑎ℎ𝑦, your world is yours. It's so simple. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to being base, you know, a lot of that shit was swag, but the basic premise of being base is be positive, do you, don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about it. You feel me? And that first phase, if you really like take time to look at the history, you will see that there was such an evolution of an individual named Sheikhy Chic just in that phase alone, that this new phase is just the mastery of all of that. You feel me? So once you match the superior conduct with the superior swag, at this point, it's like, what the hell does anybody have on anything? You feel me? The game is on lock. So my whole thing is, it was never about competition. I even see people jumping in the comments and they'll rather, you know, talk about, you know, they like, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. Like, once you really realize that, like, the evolution is effortless, once the self-love is really real, you don't need any validity outside of the growth. You don't enjoy anything besides the enjoyment of the process. So many people are literally attached to other people's opinions and don't even realize it. Like, the only reason you're doing a lot of this shit is for the validation of others. So if you're trying to like, if you're evolving or growing or trying to succeed and it's all a flex and your fuel is the flex on somebody else, then really like you're still a slave. Like you're still operating, because if that wasn't there, then you wouldn't be growing the same way. That's why I say intrinsic motivation, advancing individual, chapter 1. You should go read the book, 𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙆𝙎, Your World is Yours. Anyway, we get to this point where it's like, yo, we don't really care about nothing else. It's just so much swag to be pushed. And it's like obvious that everybody out here is really like corny as fuck, bro. Like they all saying the same shit. They're all saying the same shit. They're all trying to be liked. And a lot of people are saying incorrect things, bro. So on top of that, then you see how much people are really like, yo, you just have to be real. You just have to be a real motherfucker to be on my frequency. You feel me? My frequency is just, listen, bro, this shit is like mega meta based Digimon Sheikhy. You feel me? Like I can't explain it no other way. Sober, fit, enlightened, and getting rich. We've already demonstrated the superior conduct. So now we're just simply applying, because without the superior conduct, we don't give a fuck how you, because most of these people are trying to become individuals by being extremely negative. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's smoking, everybody's drinking, everybody's showing their ass, everybody's trying to be the most whatever the fuck, right? But your life is fucked up, you're fucking your life, and you're not being useful to anybody or even yourself. And in fact, you're being a liability to yourself and others. So at the end of the day, without the superior conduct, your individuality doesn't really mean shit. You know what I'm saying? So 𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙆𝙎, Your World is Yours. We're moving into a new phase. It's like if you don't even love yourself on the basic level, just to be sober, to be fit, to be enlightened, to be rich, to just prosper on a basic existential level, that's just the basics, bro. Being sober, that's normal, bro. I don't know why I have to continuously say shit like that. Being sober, aka breathing and drinking water, that's normal. Being in physical shape, that's just called being a quality organism. Being enlightened, that's just called learning. Whatever you want, your world is yours. And having enough money is having fucking resources. Whatever you want, your world is yours. Is that this is basic as fuck. This is nothing. So once you master the basics, then we can start elevating and talking about swag. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you are, your world is yours. You know, it's just, we just at this point. So I'm just going to tell a lot of people right now, don't get left behind, bro. Because I can't just get down with the cornball shit. I can't get down with the norm shit. I just can't get down. Nobody's advancing. I'm the only one advancing a lot of shit right now, bro. I'm the only one. I am the only one. All of y'all are still doing the same shit that everybody has been doing and still is doing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Sheikhy Chic, the advancing individual, makes sense, is now about to push this shit even further. You join the team, it's not even a question. Being in shape, that's not even a question. Looking as you should instead of looking as you shouldn't is not even a question. Having the awareness and the knowledge to conduct yourself a certain way is not even a question. Being sober, being fit, being enlightened, being rich, that's not even a question. That's a must. That's just normal. That's normal. All that other shit that y'all are trying to normalize just by the high frequency of occurrence. Normativity and normalcy are two different things. Normativity is a measure of statistical occurrence. All of that poverty shit, all that low-level shit that is in high occurrence out here that y'all are trying to normalize is not normal. It's not functional. It's not natural. It's not the natural lines of life. You feel me? It's like we said, sober, fit, enlightened, getting rich. These things are normal. That's natural. That's just the natural nature of shit. You know what I'm saying? Master your basic existence, and then we're going to elevate into new levels of swag. I'm so proud of the new people on the team who are actually pulling up and just elevating and evolving their shit. You know what I'm saying? So many people, and I'm shouts out to the OGs and the singers who are finally getting their shit right. You feel me? But at the end of the day, whatever you are, your world is yours. I tell my clients all the time, I'm not here to be your master. I don't want to be your master. I don't need you to need me. I don't need that in my life. I want you to master you. I want you to grow because you want to grow. You shouldn't have to have an outside force impelling you into growing. Like I said, when the self-love is real, the evolution is effortless. We grow and we swag and we evolve and we elevate because we fucking love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not because of anybody's opinion. If you pick me up, drop me, like if an alien came to Earth, pick me up, drop me in the middle of the Amazon, I'm turning that shit into, like, I don't even know, the jungle palace of the century. That's just what it is. You feel me? Some of us are just like that. We don't need anybody to be around us for us to conduct ourselves a certain way. Now, a lot of people out there, they're literally moving on that competition level. I tell y'all, go read The Advancing Individual. This is a PSA to all the advancing individuals. We are advancing even further. It's 2023. We're about to go into 2024. We got a lot of swag. We got a lot of love. And we just about to push this full range humanity. If you really about this life, stop being a conformist to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Learn how to really be yourself. So many people are only, every time they express themselves, it's tied to some type of other shit, bro. And that's why your energy ain't gonna go far, because your energy is whack. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. A lot of people are fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fucking weird. Whatever why your world is yours. Advancing Individual. Go read the chapter on ego. You know what I'm saying? Egoism over egotism all day. You know what I'm saying? And you get to this mindset where you really look stupid. You really look stupid. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not here to berate you. I'm not here to I'm just letting you know you look like a fool, wasting your life, not living your best life possible, not creating your best life possible. Like, really, people need to awake. But the reason people won't say shit to you is because then they will need to be held accountable to that same standard that they're speaking of. So I'm going to live my perfect life. I'm going to create my perfect life with superior instructions applied to my conduct. So now I have superior conduct and I get all the products of my conduct that I desire. YWY, your world is yours. Y'all talk about alignment, but what the fuck are you really aligned with? Huh? Whatever you are. Consider the vibrations raised. Evolution only solution. Swag to the whew, you are? Yeah. Self-mastery. Success. I don't want to be a cliche. And that's the last thing, y'all. Sheikhy Chic is a motherfucking genius. Every video, every 444, he has provided something that has never been said before. These motherfuckers got 4 magic tricks. Sheikhy Chic is Houdini with the shits. Pulling it out the hat. You know what I'm saying? Its swag is on infinity. The swag is on infinity. It has not stopped just being new swag every day. So the Sheikhy Chic that you've seen in 1 video ago, 2 videos ago, 3 videos ago, I'm not the same Sheikhy Chic every day. I'm literally evolving. So a lot of y'all are not evolving. Y'all need to get into the room, get into the discussion, get around the energy, realize the power of mindset, and shift your paradigm. If you don't recognize the power of mindset, you really gonna be stuck behind the times. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider vibrations raised. You already know what the fuck.